Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I'm here with the 52 weeks of 52 favorite photos, and I'm combining that with Baby Got Scraps for the month of January. And I am going to document this picture. This is actually week 2, so I'm a week behind. I'm going to get caught up and I'm cheating a little. You're supposed to just take one picture, but I got 2 because it kind of shows what was going on the day. And I'm going to use my Simple Stories Life Captured. I want to use as many of these scraps as I can. I do have a couple of full 12 by 12s, but I'm not using those. But I do want to use this frame, even though it's very not on par with the picture since it's a snow picture and there's a butterfly and flowers. But I'm going to work with it anyway, and I will tell you I love the way it ends. So I got my papers and scraps, my embellishments and pictures. So let's see how this goes. So the point of the 52 photos is about, or 52 weeks of 52 photos, it's just documenting the everyday. And I think it's super cool. I try and do this as frequently as I can without overloading my scrapbooks because, when it gets to things like Christmas or birthdays, special occasions, fun, adventures, sometimes you go overboard, you make like 10 pages or, the whole Christmas season could be even more than that. So sometimes we negate documenting the little things that happen in our lives. And so this is a hop, I believe, started by Miranda Weber. And we just document the everyday kind of things. So last week I did document, I'm trying to remember what I documented, but I'm going to try and document one picture from each week, or, obviously in this situation, 2 pictures of the years. So if I have to play catch up, what I'll do is maybe make 2 different layouts during one video. I'm not sure. We'll see. But I'd like to get caught back up. But I do want to do one for each week. So the first one I did was from the very first week of the month. And so this one is from the 8th, which is obviously the second week of the month. And we had a lot of snow. A lot of people couldn't get out of their house. We had a lot of snow in our apartment complex, and it was kind of hard to get out of our parking spot. They had they took care of the sidewalks, our apartment complex did, but when they had them come through and plow the apartment, they scraped down the middle where you drive, but where all the cars were, all the snow got built up and people couldn't get out. It was lovely. So I also spent some quality time doing some work from home, which is what the second picture is. It took me back to the pandemic when I was working from home. Not my favorite. However, I do love the opportunity and the ability to do that. I know a lot of professions can't. I know in the past, obviously, with technology, we weren't able. And so I'm grateful that I work for the school system and was able to do some work from home instead of having to risk going out or, just not getting anything done. So, plan is to use as many scraps as I can. So far, everything is a scrap except for this one 6x8 that I'm using to mat the frame on. And I like doing this because I was able to attach the bottom of the frame to that brown paper, and then I was able to tuck the pictures in so that they fit in there where they needed to instead of trying to line everything up. It's, kind of complicated. Because the way these frames are, they fit perfectly. Like, that is literally 3x4 space for that picture, and that's what the picture is, exactly 3x4. So there's nothing like going over to where you can attach it to the back of the frame. It's literally the size of that space. So I was glad that I found that paper to get attached that to. So then I put like pieces of that same paper in the corners, and then I'm just tucking little scraps in different places, and I'm gonna make my clusters. One in the top right corner above the butterfly, one in the bottom left corner where I've got that little blue scrap of paper that was literally like a little L shape of paper. Why I kept something like that, I don't know, but it's working out lovely for me right now. And then I'm using some scraps down here for a journaling space, which I don't journal on camera. I have to think about what I want to write. I'm obviously going to talk about not being able to get out of the apartment. The first time I actually left my apartment after the snow, it was just 2 days I was trapped luckily, because I can't go that long without my snuggling my grandson, and FaceTime is just not good enough. I mean, I'm grateful for that, don't get me wrong, but it's not the same as holding him in my arms. So this day is when I went and unburied my car, and then I had to have my neighbors help me push my car out because it was, the back wheels were still caught on a lot of snow. So anyway, so I'm just putting tons and tons of work embellishments. If I'm being 100% honest, I did my, spoiler alert, I did my Christmas in January already. Yes, I know that it's, well, the day I'm recording this is the 15th, and you all are going to see this on the 20th. But I already did my Christmas in January, and I used this collection. Yeah, I know, it's not Christmas. It's fine. It's fine. And while I was going through it, I was like, gosh, there are so many office supply things. When am I going to use those? I'm going to have to document more pictures from work. And so when I was looking for what I wanted to document for week 2, I pulled this up and thought, oh, you know what? I'm going to use Life Captured and try and get some of those office supplies used. Now, I still have some more, and I have plenty of work-related pictures that I need to document because we take pictures all the dang time. I love this little sticker. It says this and that. I thought it was super fitting. And then I'm going to pull one more out that says real life, and then right above it, underneath it, it'll say documented. And that is it. I love that I got so many embellishments used up. I love that I got so many scraps that were sticking around in this collection used up. I only have a handful left that were like really floral and stuff, and there's enough flower on here for a winter picture. So I just figure I would not add any more florals. But that is it. I hope you will go check out the 52 weeks of 52 photos, our favorite photos. There is a playlist for that. That will be listed below. Also, the Baby Got Scraps Hop, there is a playlist for that, and that was also going to be listed in my description box. So I hope you'll go check that out. I would love it if you'd come see me again. I would also love it if you give me a thumbs up if you like this video and or my layout. And thank you for sticking around and hanging out with me. I hope you all have a great day. I hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love. And happy scrapping.